to It's a Small Disney Podcast.
No, okay, stop. You get normal 3. What? No, go. Just normal.
Welcome to It's a Small Disney Podcast.
Oh my God, just scream like
it's May the 4th. We're having fun. It's not May the 4th when you're listening, but it is Star Wars Day while we're recording. And so hopefully everybody had a good May the 4th. I'm Eric.
I'm April. And I'm happy.
I'm happy, but you said I was too loud.
Well, everyone listening knows how I feel about this.
Welcome back.
God.
What?
We are going to talk about...
Yeah, what are we talking about? Not Star Wars, even though we're recording on Star Wars Day.
Right.
We have an
I guess
episode.
we should have done something.
No, but it doesn't come out on May the 4th.
We're going to talk about Disney hot takes.
We do have a Star Wars episode, though. Oga's Cantina. If people
we
go
do.
back and
Yeah.
listen, they've just started listening or just found the show. We do have that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's a good one.
All right, this is another one of your ideas. I wanted to do like a snack. I wanted to talk about like donuts and stuff, but
you know, I love the donuts. It is my favorite.
I think we could have made a whole episode on it.
I mean, it would just be me just talking about how much I just love donuts the whole time.
You could have
no
went
one
through
wants
the
to listen to
history and the ingredients and all that.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, what are we doing?
Flour
I'm going in,
was okay. So,
I'm going in full blown like I don't have any preparation. You're leading this show, and I'm just going to be your co-host here.
Oh, it's about damn time.
Well, I mean, you're the main host anyway.
No, I'm not. Hot take number 1: turkey legs.
What are we talking about? I didn't even hear what you.
Well, I'm glad because I said that wrong.
So anyway, back on topic here.
Hot takes.
What
Disney
are we?
Hot takes.
I know, but like you just found these, or I know we've talked about hot takes before.
My hot takes.
Your hot takes.
Yes.
April's hot takes.
Yes.
Okay.
And probably a lot of other people's too.
And this is based on stuff you see, stuff you hear.
This is based on my opinion.
You heard it here. April's opinion.
That's what a hot take is. It's like a controversial opinion about something that other people think are awesome.
Where did you find the take, like the subject you're hot taking?
In my head, I don't understand the question.
So, I mean, if nobody knows, like, say this koozie right here, I could be like, there's a hot take about this koozie, and people are like, what's the hot take? Like, what made you...
Yeah, but these are pretty self-explanatory. Like, for example, my hot take number 1, I think turkey legs are disgusting. So, everyone...
I mean, I would agree. I don't know if that's a hot take.
I mean, you know,
who loves
from
turkey
being
legs?
There, you have seen yourself how much people go goo goo gaga over
goo goo gaga.
Please put a picture of a baby Herman.
A baby Herman.
Baby Herman. No, people go crazy over turkey legs.
Okay, let me come back to you on this. Do we know that they go crazy on it, or are all the people we see getting turkey legs
that's
just
their
people
very first time ever getting them?
And do we know if they actually like it or not?
Well, I mean, but they're still serving it, so they have to sell enough and do well enough to justify continuing to serve them.
Okay. I'll agree with that. I will be on your team.
Absolutely. My stomach is sick just thinking
We made an episode
them.
on that too. We did a turkey leg episode on Thanksgiving.
We did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did. But did we talk about how disgusting they were?
Probably.
I don't remember, but I'm sure
They're
we did.
dry and salty. People try to put mustard on them sometimes to get them to taste better.
Like, when we ate a turkey leg, it was our one and only time. And... we were sick the rest of the day. Like, it is just, there's just something about it. It is just, I mean, and if that is your thing and you love them, then go for it.
Go to town. Go to Turkey Town.
That is awesome for you.
Go to Liberty Square because that's where they have them.
And there, it's just,
don't they have them in Epcot at American Pavilion too? Maybe.
It sounds like they should.
Somewhere else. I don't know. Either way, everybody knows what they are. They're the big-ass turkey legs. So.
Yeah, and they're just... okay, so...
Number 2.
Tell me a hot take that you have.
This is April's hot take. This is your episode. Maybe I'll come back.
I know you have some.
No, I got to think about it. You didn't let me think about it.
Are you kidding me?
I've been making a reel.
Oh. My God.
This is April's hot take
You have
episode,
had
and then
time.
look, we can make 2 episodes out of this. The next time we talk about hot takes, it'll be my hot takes.
Okay. I like that idea.
All
Hot
right.
take 2. Let's see.
All
Write it
right,
down.
number 2.
Dole Whip. It's awful.
See, I'm gonna have to disagree on
Awful.
that.
I think it's
like
the
Dole
worst
Whips.
thing
Why?
ever. Because I think it tastes terrible.
It doesn't.
I don't like any of the varieties. People are like, oh, but pineapple Dole Whip may not be good, but coconut Dole Whip is good. I don't like any of it.
Straight up normal Dole Whip is
Just-
delicious.
No, I do not think it is. I think it's disgusting.
I don't agree with this one. I will not be on your side on this one. I like Dole Whips.
I don't know. And then I like ice cream and I like soft serve, but I don't like Dole Whip. We've stayed. One of the draws of staying at Polynesian is being able to get
You didn't
Dole
get
Whip
one.
anytime. I didn't get one because I just think it's disgusting.
We're gonna change your mind on that someday.
No, you will never change my mind. How would you ever go about changing my mind?
We'll see.
Yeah, if you give me some vanilla soft serve.
I'll add a little pineapple in there.
But I like pineapple. I love like a banana split that has the pineapple on the soft serve.
Then you should like Dole Whip.
I do not like Dole Whip.
Okay. All right. Won't agree with you on that one.
This one is going to be
number 3.
People may be with me so far. This is where I feel like I'm going to lose everyone.
All right, let's hear it.
The fireworks and the after park shows or end of the evening shows, overrated. I could do without them. I've seen them once. I'm ready to go. Don't ever need to see them again. And I know they change. I'm fully aware of that. And I'm just good. I don't need to see them.
I will mainly agree. I think you hit it on the nail when you say if you've seen them once, you're good. Now, this all depends maybe on who you're with and your children. Little kids tend to grow out of fireworks and things like that. Honestly, at Magic Kingdom, it's the best time to start riding rides because everybody's watching them and you can still see them. You're just not on Main Street.
So you can see them. We have sat in the big top circus, like the souvenir, you know what I'm talking about, like that area where they splashes out the water and everything. I've sat there and watched them before. The fireworks are pretty, and I get that it's the light show onto the castle that is awesome, and it is, but it's not anything that I feel like I want to go and secure a spot an hour or two early in order to get, up close enough. And then you have how crowded everything is right afterwards. And I just don't, I've seen it once and then I'm good. I don't ever need to see it
I
again.
agree with that. I think everybody should see it. Even at Epcot, you can walk around World Showcase and do things and still see
And see it,
everything.
yeah.
So, yeah.
But there are people
people that cry. They watch them and they
watch it
cry
every single
and they
time,
do it every
and,
time.
Yeah, and that's great for you, but that's just not something
That's prime time riding right there.
And I think that's why because we started doing that when we first started going. We were like, okay, this is the time. Let's go. And then it just sort of stuck with us. And that's what we always do now is we ride the rides every time. The kids know the fireworks are coming. They're like, let's go ride. Let's go get these rides in.
It's true. Number 4.
Oh, I'm probably going to lose people here too. Ugh. Animal Kingdom is meh.
I'm going to disagree.
You are full of shit, and you know it.
No, you're
Y'all?
no. Now listen, let me talk. Let me talk here. Yes, if there is one park that if I'm on a time crunch, or we're doing park hopper, anytime a park gets cut from the trip, yes, it's always going to be Animal Kingdom.
Then how could you disagree with me?
But no, I think when you're at Animal Kingdom, it's super fun.
When I'm there, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I didn't say I didn't enjoy it.
So I
but
think
it's, I could take it or leave it.
Yeti, you could take it or leave. Yet the Yeti,
I said when I'm there, I enjoy it.
the baby animals when we're watching them on the train,
I can see animals anywhere.
dinosaur,
I like dinosaur, but I don't have to do it.
the Lion King show.
It's good. I don't have to do it.
Oh my god!
I mean, I cannot believe that you are sitting here acting like you
I told you once
love Animal Kingdom.
when I'm
And
there.
when we are making a decision on what to do, you're always the first to say we don't have to go to Animal Kingdom.
Well, it's true because it closes early and it gets hot there. Yeah, I get it. It's the first one on my chopping block, but when I get to go, I enjoy the whole time I'm there.
This hot take was not I don't enjoy Animal Kingdom when I'm there. It is Animal Kingdom is just sort of like, meh, like
I
you
know,
don't
but when
have
you
to do
say it
it.
like that, you're like, Animal Kingdom sucks.
No, I didn't say that.
That's what you imply.
I went, that's just like I can take
Okay.
it.
Okay. All right.
It's for
Number 5.
bus transport is the best and most reliable form of transport. Sorry,
That a hot
friends.
take?
It is because everyone says monorail, the Skyliner,
Mm-hmm.
and while those are awesome, and I love both of them, when push comes to shove, when shit hits the fan and it's thundering and lightning like it does every day in Florida, guess what doesn't shut down?
The bus.
The buses. And you can stay at a one of them fancy deluxe resorts, and we have dinner reservations somewhere and think you're just going to hop on the monorail and go on over, and it doesn't happen. And we have to get on the bus at the deluxe resort and get to where we need to go.
Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
true. I don't think that's a hot take, though.
You really don't think so? You
mean,
think if
the
you're
most
talking to
reliable?
people, no, the best.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess some people would be like, the monorail. Yeah, I could see that. You are right. No matter what happens, if one gets shut down, the buses are always running.
And they're always cold.
Ooh, when it rains and you get on that when it's so cold, oh god.
It's a little painful.
Remember when
then.
the ceiling was leaking? And
Yeah.
we're trying to get to Chef Mickey's.
I do think that just overall it is the best form of transport.
Yeah, I agree.
I think a lot of people
It's
would
always
say
been
no.
there. I mean, we stayed at Value Resorts our first several years going, and we rode the buses and never had a problem.
Well, that leads me to my next hot take.
Uh-oh.
I think Value Resorts are amazing.
What's
And
the hot take here? I think a
That
lot
they're
of people,
not.
you're saying people think they're underrated.
Right. Well, no, people think they are
They're just cheap.
I have personally heard a friend say that it's like that's where the peasants stay. So, a lot of people when they go, maybe they have passes or, they go often enough and they have money, they stay in they stay in the, moderate or the deluxe resorts, and they think the value resorts are, the lowest of the low kind of place. And I completely disagree with that.
That is always my selling point when somebody's like, I can't afford Disney. And I'm like, all right, well, like, you do the same thing with people. I do the same thing. Somebody would be like, this is our trip. This is what we want to do. And I'm like, all right, how much they're like, I can't afford it. I'm like, where are you staying? And they got like Grand Floridian. Like,
no.
I'm like, stay at the Value. Oh, we don't want to stay at the cheap place. I'm like, okay, you're going to the park 4 days. You're not even going to be at your hotel. And all these Value Resort hotels have been updated to where they're nicer than your nicest hotels around a city.
Yeah.
They may not look it on the outside because it's just basic and all that stuff. But when you get inside, those rooms are nice. And
they are.
And it's easy to get around to. You got the bus.
A lot of amenities.
And they're cheap. Like, we stay there anytime we have a quick trip that we, maybe there wasn't a deal on anything, and we're just like, it doesn't matter. We just want to be there. We're going to the parks.
We just need somewhere to lay our head at night.
I just need to sleep.
To go to sleep and to get up, walk over to the cafeteria, get some food, and either get on like the bus or the sky thingy.
Well, that's not at a Value Resort. Skyliner's not.
Yes, it is. Hello, Pop Century.
Pop, we've had this conversation before. I don't consider Pop and Art Value.
Century is a value resort.
They're in between value and moderate, and I say they're more moderate.
So let's scale the values, okay? So you have low value, high value, okay? Low value, All Star Sports.
What's the difference? There, sports, movies, and
Okay,
music are all the same.
Right, they're all falling into that. Regular value is Pop Century. High value is the Art of Animation.
Art of Animation might as well be a moderate.
But that's why it's at the high value, because it's just a few steps away from moderate.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Next. Okay. I know this is one that you're going to agree with. Hot take
What
number 9.
Okay. We're on 9 already?
Hot take 9. It's 9 on my paper.
I don't know if we're there.
Brown Derby Cobb salad is
Trash.
the worst. I'm sorry.
Unless you're getting cocktails, unless you want a high scale cocktail, Brown Derby as a whole, I could never go there again. Unless I'm like in Hollywood Studios and I want a legit old fashioned.
Right. Their old fashioned was good.
I don't need to go eat there. And that's Cobb salad. I tried to love it.
Well, I mean, so we wanted to try it because that's where it's supposed to have originated. So we are big on going places where foods that's where they were, started and everything. Yeah. And it was awful. It was was not for us at all. Yeah. So yeah, that's and according to the internet,
everybody
people loves
oh
it.
My God. Yeah. No, I agree.
Hot take number 8.
So we're going backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Test track is fun if you're a child who can't drive. But if you're an adult who can drive and you've ever went 60 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour on the interstate, test track is just not that fun.
I'd rather ride dinosaur.
I'd rather ride dinosaur eating a turkey leg.
The only fun part in test track, and obviously they're redoing it, so it could be completely
different. And I do want to ride it after they've redone it. The old
test track, the OG test track, the funnest part was like when you're in the dark area of it and it like tests your like off-road and all that.
So when you're going
like when you get out in the open and it's like we're going to go 60 miles an hour. I mean, I was driving 75 to Disney.
I know.
So
but I mean, if I get it, if you're a kid, it's probably awesome. An adult, I don't really want to waste a fast pass or.
I do enjoy building the car and seeing if it beats the other people. That's all, that's a good challenge, but the ride itself is just, I don't need to do it unless the kids want to.
Yeah. Okay, I just have a couple more.
What number are we on? 12 or something?
Take number 10.
Oh, 10.
I don't think that waiting in line for 90 minutes for Snow White is worth the 90 seconds.
You mean the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train?
Snow White.
She's talking about Mine Train and Magic Kingdom. That's a fun ride. If you rope drop it.
It's fun if you're a little girl.
Wow.
No, it's a fun ride. Our kids loved it. And I like it if I can just walk straight onto it and I don't have to wait. But it is very underperforming to me whenever I get on it because I'm expecting like more for the wait and the hype, and then you get on it and you're like,
So if you can just walk on, you're good.
If I could walk on, if I could walk on,
what about rope? Will you ever rope drop it?
No.
I know. We have before.
We have.
And you've been mad because we didn't rope drop Peter Pan.
Yes, so see, now there we go.
Yeah,
that's a ride right there.
I know.
That's a ride. Okay. And then this may be my last one. Oh, yeah, hot take number 7.
Oh, we're back to 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be Our Guest is basically just elevated cafeteria food.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, I like the
great
atmosphere.
Great atmosphere
Of Be Our Guest.
It's a beautiful cafeteria.
I like the gray stuff. I like that. That's one of the places you can get beer and wine in Magic Kingdom. Is it enough to make me go spend that much money for the food, which is, like April said, pretty basic? No.
Yeah.
I wish that they would redo Be Our Guest to something better. Almost like either you had a choice for the lounge. There was like a Be Our Guest lounge, and you could go in there and get like small plate and like a drink, or like they redid the whole menu or something like that. I don't know.
I
It
feel like
was
they
fun
missed
in the
the mark with
beginning.
that
In the
food.
beginning that we went when we started going, but we went to it probably 2 years ago, just us, and we were like, ugh, I don't know. We probably shouldn't have spent the money on this.
I mean, the inside is beautiful. I just feel like if they, I don't feel like the menu ever changes. I don't think it's changed any when we've been there.
I just want to get a beer and the gray stuff. That's all I need.
But
Let me go
is
to
it
a lounge.
preset menu?
Yeah,
Like, do you
pick
have to
from it.
order from like so many from this, and then for like a starter, and then
It was something like that. I mean, it was like steak and
then
potatoes.
your entree, and then your dessert kind of thing,
yeah.
and you order.
It's been. I mean, we haven't been there in 2 years.
Yeah,
So.
but I don't know. I just feel like France too, like of all the food that they could have come up with and how delicious it could be, I feel like they really missed the mark on that one. But yeah,
I mean, I agree. I mean, I think everybody should probably try it at least once to see what they think, but I don't have to go unless they change it. And I'm really
but
curious.
if they did change the menu and came out with something like that, like I would 100% want to go back. And I wish people could sit up top
Yeah.
too.
And just look down on
yeah,
everybody.
like
You're
yeah.
Look at you down there
at
eating your cheap beer while we have our expensive beer
Tell
at the
me
top.
an expensive beer.
An expensive beer?
Yeah, what would they have at the top?
Probably like Miller High Life, the
What?
champagne of beer.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, give me an expensive beer. That's not an expensive beer.
I don't know too many expensive beers. I mean,
Give me an expensive bourbon. What do they drink? What are they sipping on up top?
Up top, like a normal rest, I would say they are sipping on some Bookers, or even like they may have some Blantons, maybe a Van Winkle 10 or something like that.
Okay. I don't know any about that, but
Yeah.
it sounds expensive to
Yeah,
me.
maybe some Weller.
I was waiting for you to say Pappy.
Well, I said a Van Winkle. I mean, a Pappy 15 maybe up there. If it's the Beast, though, he's probably drinking George C. Stagg.
Oh, yeah. I do remember you talking about
Yeah.
that when we did one on that. Okay.
Right.
That's all my hot takes, guys. Tell me if you agree with them.
I'm waiting to
See
see
ya.
if they say anything. If you want to follow us on social media, it's a Small Disney Podcast on Instagram. You can follow me at Whiskey Mute. You can follow April at SmithApril859. If you're listening, be sure to subscribe, do all the stuff on whatever podcast app you're using. If you want to see us, you can go to YouTube, where we post these episodes now with video. So we're trying to get more followers over there. And you can get... you made me lose my spot.
Literally just touched your
I
leg.
know. I have to edit that out. And you can go like, comment, subscribe. Just do everything. We're trying to build everything up. We're trying to do more reels and some of the ones we posted. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, one more thing. What day will it be when this comes out?
Wednesday,
I mean,
Thursday.
What's the date, though? What's the date? Today's the 4th. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 days. Countdown 10 days until
till
we
we
do
go
our
there.
24
We'll see if we survive.
Epcot trip.
See if we survive.
So,
If you don't hear from us after that, you know what happened. But until then, I'm Eric.
I'm April.
And this is It's a Small Disney Podcast.
Do this.